What's up, motherfuckers? So today's topic is going to be on why criticizing this ghetto ratchet culture isn't racist. Now, one of my subscribers who will remain anonymous sent me the link to a 3-year-old video about some rapper getting into a fight with an inn manager. Apparently the boy recorded him as soon as he called him ghetto or said he belongs in prison. They both got into an argument. While the inn manager is recording, he starts calling them all these stereotypical names, and then the rapper, like the pseudo-tough guy that he was, started playing victim and accused the inn manager of being a racist. He got everything he wanted on tape and then reported it. It went viral, made it to the news, and then the old man was fired. Now the funny thing is that when you're watching the fight, is that the old man wasn't actually being racist. Not once did he call him any racial slurs or told him to go back to his country. All he called him was a prison boy and some street punk because of him looking all ghetto, especially with his tattooed face. And he even threatened to call the cops on him, and that's just the way reality is. If you want people to take you seriously, make people want to take you seriously. You don't go into a job interview sagging your pants and having a face full of tattoos and whine later on about you not getting the job because of racism. If you're gonna go anywhere in this life looking like some ghetto thug like most of these clown rappers in music videos, then you get what you get. And I'm not even going to feel sorry for you because you brought it to yourself. Yes, I get the sayings of you can't judge someone based on how they look or how they're dressed. I get that it's your body and you can do what you want with it and express yourself the way you want to, but at the same time, if you want people to take you seriously, at least dress more appropriately so that people aren't going to think you're some dumb street punk who's up to no good. Because there's a lot of ghetto thugs out there who are dressed like these rappers in music videos, and they're the ones causing the most crimes in the United States. And yet people want to be all insanely sensitive about bigotry and racism in this country, but yet still act like ghetto stereotypes and think they're all tough, but then get all sensitive when white people call them out on it? Then that's when they start to pull out the race card and play victim and treat it as a hate crime. Motherfucker, give me a break. I'm sure the inn manager would have said the exact same thing to a wigger if he were arguing with him in that same building. Now I don't know who this Joshua October guy is, but apparently he's some indie rapper who just happened to have gotten into a fight with this inn manager. Yeah, and it really shows you these rappers aren't shit without fame. Without all that fame and fortune, they are nothing but street punks to a lot of people like this gentleman you see right here in the red shirt. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm defending the man because I don't know if he really was racist, but judging by the way he was talking to him, I can't say he was. I'm sure if an intelligent black man walked inside the building with a suit on, or at least was dressed more casually, then he would have treated him with more respect. That's just the way I see it based on that incident I saw. Again, not once did he call him a racial slur. So, the next time you thugged out dumbasses get into an altercation like this and start throwing labels like racist, try to understand what that word really means before you make a fool out of yourself. Just because someone who isn't the same skin color as you doesn't like your shitty-ass culture, that's so overrated in America, doesn't mean they're racist. It just means they have good taste and common sense. I made this video because I get sick and tired of people pulling the race card out as a way to defend this shitty-ass culture. A culture that has only led to bad and has destroyed many black communities with tons of gang violence. In my opinion, it really destroyed the youth, because now kids are acting like the most ignorant brats because of this shitty rap music. You can't be too liberal in this country because all you gotta do is look at New York, especially the Bronx, and see what a shithole it really is. It's a nightmare. Just YouTube search Bronx, New York. If you've never been there or seen it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a joke, and I can see why Corey Margera hated New York so much. It's a joke, and if you have good taste, don't ever move there. This ghetto-ass culture needs to die, and I feel like our IQs would increase significantly. Even DG Venom and DC Veracity, who are two intelligent black men, have talked about how violent rap and hip-hop heads are compared to rock and metal heads. That's just a fact that can never be debated. But that's all I have for this video. I'm gonna put the link down below if you wanna check it out. I'm out, bitches. Later.